Hi, and welcome. Welcome back to my journal where... Welcome back to my journal, what? Welcome back to my channel where I read you journal prompts and then we journal out together. Whether you are looking for a company or just a way to fill that old notebook you've had lying around for forever, doesn't matter. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you're here. Today, we're going to do some journal prompts to help us feel financially abundant, to remind us that there's always more money on the way, and that you've got this. You deserve to spend the money on the things you love, and you don't always have to think about money. You can think about enjoying your life. Disclaimer, this is not trying to downplay the faults of capitalism, structural racism, the inherent inequalities built into our financial system in the US. Now, I'm not saying it's okay for some people to have access to money and others to be systematically pushed down. I'm just saying if you have like a need to just feel a little more like financially abundant and to remind yourself that it can be good and fun, these journal prompts are for you. This is not trying to excuse the burdens of society. Anyways, let's jump into it. So your first prompt is, what are 3 things you love to spend money on? What are 3 things that like every time you go and spend money on that thing, you're like, ah, yes, like I love buying groceries. It makes me feel so privileged. It's so wealthy to simply like buy the expensive cucumbers, you know, like the ones that come in like that like little plastic wrap, not just like the bulk ones. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. So yeah, what are 3 things you're like, every time you buy it, you're like, yes, I love spending money on this thing. Now you're gonna write down 3 ways that money has come to you in the last year. So maybe one of them is through your job. Maybe one of them was like some birthday money or something. Maybe you found a couple dollars on the side of the road, like on the sidewalk. I don't know. But just what are 3 ways, expected or unexpected, that money has come to you in the last 365 days? And now you're gonna write down 3 ways you know you could easily acquire more money if you wanted to. Maybe that's freelancing in a skill set that you know is valuable. Maybe that's like babysitting for this family, you know. Maybe it's you know, whatever. Like maybe like I know I find money on the sidewalk all the time. All I got to do is go look. Just what are 3 ways you know that if you needed a couple extra dollars, you could go do that right now? Again, maybe it's like picking up a part-time job. Who can say? then last but not least, you're gonna ask yourself, what are 3 things you're looking forward to spending money on? So what are 3 purchases you're gonna make in the next year or so that you're like, yeah, I'm like really excited to buy that? So that's it. Hopefully these journal prompts helped remind you that money isn't just like something stressful that you have to acquire, but it can also be fun and lead to lots of fun things. I am so glad you joined me on this video, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye!